Chapter 21. How a prince should conduct himself as to gain renown. A prince gains renown by bold enterprises and by choosing clear sides in disputes between neighbors. Neutrality invites contempt from both victor and vanquished. He should also honor those who excel in arts and arms, reward merit, and give public festivals that keep the people engaged yet orderly. Great actions impress men and bind them to their ruler. I advise every prince to seize every opportunity for glory, for nothing maintains a state so firmly as the admiration of its subjects and the fear of its enemies. Chapter 22. Concerning the secretaries of princes. The choice of ministers reveals a prince's own wisdom. A ruler is judged by the quality of those around him. He should select men of ability, loyalty, and diligence, rewarding them so they have no need to seek wealth elsewhere. A prince who chooses wisely gains credit for every success. One who chooses poorly shares blame for every failure. I counsel testing counselors carefully and keeping them dependent on your favor alone. For faithful servants are the eyes and hands with which a prince sees and acts throughout the realm. Chapter 23. How flatterers should be avoided. Flatterers are the plague of courts. A prince who allows them will hear only what pleases him, and will soon lose the truth. The remedy is to choose a few wise men and allow them to speak freely on matters you ask about. Then decide alone. He who listens to everyone becomes contemptible. He who trusts no one becomes isolated. I advise balancing counsel with solitary judgment. For the best prince hears good advice, yet remains master of his own will. Flattery blinds. Frankness, when controlled, illuminates. Chapter 24. The princes of Italy have lost their states. Princes lose their states through idleness, failure to prepare in peace, or reliance on fortune rather than virtue. A ruler who arms his people, avoids hatred, and builds strong foundations will not fall easily. Those who lose their realms usually do so because they neglected the arts of war or alienated their subjects. I therefore remind every prince that security is earned daily, not granted once. Fortune favors the vigilant. Neglect invites ruin. He who wishes to keep what he has must never cease to guard it. Chapter 25. What fortune can effect in human affairs and how to withstand her. Fortune governs half our actions, yet leaves the other half to our own control. She resembles a raging river that floods when unchecked, but can be tamed by embankments built in calm times. A prince who adapts his conduct to the times prospers. One who clings to old ways perishes when circumstances change. Boldness often conquers fortune where caution fails, for she favors the young and the daring. I counsel every ruler to study the times and strike when opportunity appears, for fortune yields to those who seize her, rather than wait passively for their gifts. Chapter 26. An exhortation to liberate Italy from the barbarians. Here I exhort every worthy prince to seize the present opportunity to liberate and unify a divided realm long oppressed by strangers. Native valor has never been lacking, only leadership has been absent. With your own troops, prudent strategy, and divine favor, such a task can be accomplished swiftly and gloriously. No enterprise is more just, no cause more beloved by the people. I urge you to take up this banner with courage, for fortune now smiles on the bold and the prepared. Act, and the realm will follow. Hesitate, and opportunity passes forever. Thus does a new prince write his name in history.